set an alert. Set an alert. Okay, so we did that. Now step number 4 is wait. I'm not even gonna write step number 4. Just set an alert and wait for it to come to your area. And then actually no, step number 4 is this. Once price comes to your area, once price comes to your entry / POI, like we just explained, you are going to once price comes, you are going to identify your risk to reward. Identify risk to reward, your R&R. So you'll take your little tool here, like you know what this is, your trading tool here. So say this was my entry, right? And then you're going to modify your risk to reward. So for me, I'll put the stop loss right here because I'm trading an exact strategy. I'm trading smart money because I don't need to have a big ass stop loss because the whole point is to trade with the banks and institutions. The smart money in Forex are the banks and institutions, and the banks and institutions we have very little drawdown. We have minimal drawdown when we're trading. So the banks literally like to tap. They tap and go. They don't hang out in your stop loss. They'll just tap your entry and go. So this is our entry. My stop loss would be the low of this order block, and then my take profit would be the liquidity that I can identify. So for me, for my take profits, I always take profit in liquidity. So I always look for liquidity areas. So by liquidity, I mean trend lines and I mean support and resistance, because the most retailers trade support and resistance. So my take profit can be like a liquidity area, and once you identify your liquidity area, that will be your take profit. So like I said, double bottoms, double tops are your take profit. I'm going to add that. So let's see. Sorry guys, I know it's messy. Identify the risk to reward, and step number 6, identify liquidity. And I'll put double bottoms or double tops. Double bottoms or double tops. And so, and trend lines. And trend lines. So these are your steps that I'm going to give you just to start out to help improve your trading. So identify market structure on the 15-minute, 30-minute, and 1 hour. Then, step number 2, look for your POIs, your points of interest that you're interested in trading in. Okay, and those areas can be order blocks, they can be fair value gaps, they can be supply and demand zones, or however you choose in your strategy. But for me, the way I trade order blocks, fair value gaps and balance, and Wyckoff schematics. But that's too complicated for a video like this. So we're going to focus on order blocks and fair value gaps. So then step number 3, set an alert before it reaches your entry, so you know when price is approaching your entry. And step number 5 is once price comes to your entry / POI, identify your risk to reward and make sure that's correct. Step number 6, identify liquidity, which is your double bottoms or double tops and trend lines for take profit. And I'll write that down. So trend lines for take profit, and double bottoms and double tops for take profit. So screenshot this. I hope this video helped. This is just like a little mini course. It's not, I know you still have some questions and it's not that in depth, but I just wanted to like make something simple because I know it's hard for you guys to understand how to trade and do stuff when there's a bunch of stuff on the screen and when people are too confusing. But I like to keep things very simple, and yes, because that's just the way I learned. So I've been trading since 2018. I only became like successful like last year because that's when I learned about, you know, the smart money concepts. I didn't even know that existed, but because I had that prior knowledge of Forex, it was easier to learn it. So yeah, guys, if you're wondering if I have an Instagram, it's dynasty_wolves. It's at the bottom it's in the comments or in the description. And I don't have a course because I don't like courses because you can't really ask for help out there. They're still good. I'm not saying they're bad, but personally, I have like I said, I have a Discord with a community of like-minded traders and resources like ebooks and things like that. And I also have a chart gallery that shows you the trades I take on a daily basis so you can actually see what I'm doing and compare your screen to mine so you can find consistent setups, because to be profitable, You need to have a skill to find consistent setups, whatever strategy that may be. Okay, and that's what we do in the Black Wolf Dynasty. So, I have my full strategy in video format in the group, but I just don't have it like where it's like a course and you can't ask me questions and just like you have to watch it. So there's videos in there that show my actual full in-depth strategy, and there's community. And if you're interested in that, let me know. I'm not charging you no $100, no fucking. Sorry, I'm not charging you $100, $1,000. You don't even have to pay $70. It's literally $49.99, and it's not monthly. It's not monthly if you were thinking that. It's a one-time payment. And if you have an issue with that, then maybe you shouldn't be trading, because you're gonna have to put money into your trading balance to trade. So that's another reason why I make the group so cheap, because if I charge you guys like, let's say $1,000 to learn this, how are you gonna, I mean, I know you still can, but how are you gonna put, like, that money could have went in your trading account. So I would rather charge you guys a cheap price, right, and still be able to have some money that you can easily get. And I also think about that, how much money the average person has, okay? And I know other people would disagree with me, but that's fine. That's just how I am. If you guys are interested in connecting with me too, I'm always doing this. I'm really passionate about it. You can ask me questions. I'm on Instagram. It's in the comments in the description. But yeah, guys, I hope this video helped, and peace.